that Dunson simplifies it so much. It makes it so simple. But the process could be seen as dented. Because you see, there were some orders given by High Court judge against some of the things that happened. For example, against the panel, against the empanelment. And then there was this issue about the Deputy Chief Justice, and then the recusal of the judges, the fourth recusal, and then the process. All that is connected to the whole process. So there might be, the impeachment may have happened, but the legal system thereafter becomes part and parcel of the whole story. And so we can't say that because the instruments of impeachment will stay. The reason they went to court is because they argued against all that. Mm-hmm. And so I do believe that it's important to note that for politicians, any small win, you must be able to exploit that and make it look like it's a big subject matter. And this is not a very small win. This really takes us back. It's actually going to be at the center of legal studies and lawyers' arguments. You'll see a lot of big names of lawyers coming to try and argue from whichever side. And they already started over the weekend, and now you'll see this week again. The only reason I say that we should never simplify this matter or make it look like it's a light matter, it's no longer about, it's about, like you're saying, about the chances of it being thrown out, you see, the chances of opportunity here for those arguing for Gachagua, that they should be able then to re-strategize, re-argue, because things are going back to where they were. If there was any line of argument that they wanted to work on now, it's possible. And there's a possibility then that the Supreme Court itself would have to deal with the internal issues about then who sits in the bench and so on and so on. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so I do believe that it's not an easy matter. It's not a matter just and it's not about the politics on the other side. It's about the laws of the land. It's about actually, and people are watching to see what will happen in this case. Okay. Are we thinking that there was conspiracy? You know, that could be part. That can become part of the thinking. The whole strategy, was it deliberate at that particular time to deliver a particular judgment and so on and so on. So we do believe that we can actually go back and see what the kind of drama that we'd like to see now will be taken out to the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeal have done their job, and whoever is next will be the Supreme Court. Yes. Let's hope that justice will be served. I mean, not everybody was happy with the impeachment, the process itself, but it's now a moment to reflect, go back, and say, even for Parliament, by the way, even for Parliament, yes. To go back and think, by the way, did we do this thing the correct way? Well, what was our motivation? Did we succeed? Because even now, parliamentarians, politicians are moving in a manner that you don't understand. Some are moving towards this direction. So if that impeachment vote were to be put again, it might not even have gone the way it did. So we have all these arguments about law, and we have a lawyer, but we have this argument about the legality, the matter of law itself that comes to the Supreme Court. They have to isolate what is really the essence in law so that they can deal with what, and the arguments are going to be many. We're going to have arguments including asking some of the judges to recuse themselves, not to participate, because they've already done something in this that failed. So I think it's going to be a very exciting moment for Kenyans. Yes. It will help us to have a look at if there was any interference, political interference in our systems. Yes.
Even for UDA, they may not really be interested in revisiting the issue of impeachment because it was really damaging to the party to a huge extent. If you look at the front page of the Daily Nation, they talk about